Is that Jaskin?
Oh, yo, what's up?
Jaskin got a new car?
Oh,
ooh, Porsche gang. How was that, the little slide? Were you expecting that or no?
Not expecting that at
Did it
all.
look kind of cool or no?
It's cool from outside the
cause I just like pulled e-brake and like held it for a second and it actually slid.
I never get to see that shit. I'm always inside.
There was a little on-ramp. We went to a private location.
Mexico.
Little Mexico on-ramp, you know, with this coronavirus right now, so might get some coronas, but we're out here at Home Depot right now. I need to get some boxes. I need to use cardboard to make templates for like fabrication stuff, so we have none at the shop.
Yeah.
Jace can attest to that. Yeah.
I use it all.
Yeah. I used it all?
I use it all.
Oh, Jace used it all for his motor rebuild that he's still doing. Right? Yeah. Little G35 gang.
Yeah. Buys the transmission, doesn't put it in. Tears the engine apart, doesn't put it back together.
It's
Buys
just
another car.
This just sounds like Jace. At least his new car works though.
Yeah, for now.
He can drive. Ooh, where'd you guys? Fancy seeing you guys here. Didn't know you guys were in Home Depot. First haul in the Porsche.
Way down now. Big low, wide low.
Alright, so before anybody complains, the shop it's a mess. Some of it's my stuff, most of it's not. It's kind of just we're in between getting some racks and stuff for the shop. So like all the E46 stuff is kind of sitting over there on the floor. It's organized, but it's just not up on a rack. So once we get racks in here, it'll be a lot nicer. But let me just show you guys what we've done so far. As you can see, this plate right here is all welded in. And that plate right there is all welded in. I kind of explained to you guys before what I was doing was the firewall. And now I need to make the top piece that's gonna go right along the top of the main structure. The main hoop is what people call it. So I have those done like you guys saw. Just got the cardboard from Home Depot. So I'm gonna cut this out. This was kind of a piece that I cut out the other day and I thought it was gonna be somewhat close to this, but it's really not that close at all. So I'm probably just gonna start from scratch and that being said, why I bought the right size cardboard. So you can see, definitely tall enough and doesn't have any bends. So the cardboard won't be flexing when I'm trying to go up there and get all the measurements right. So I'm gonna start by cutting a section of this out and then we'll be good to go. All right, guys, sorry for, oh, my bad for not updating you, but here's the piece. I actually made the template for it, got it all cut out and everything, and I didn't fully explain this part of it, but it's gonna be going on this side of the firewall. So the other pieces are on that side, this will be on this side, just because it fit a lot better, made more sense. But yeah, like I don't really know fab the best, guys. I'm just kind of trying to do everything I can and do it the best I can. So here's this piece. It's gonna sit up in here, just like this. So you can kind of see it. Sorry if it's a little bit blurry, but it's gonna come all the way down, loop around. Same thing on the other side right there. I was actually getting ready to weld that piece in right now, but then realized that I didn't have any sandpaper. All I had was my sanding wheel, and I couldn't really reach the places that I was supposed to. So I could try and weld through it, but it's probably gonna turn out crappy. So instead, Jason and I are actually gonna go buy some sandpaper, get a little bit of food, come back, and then hopefully get majority of the firewall done today. I kind of messed up a little bit, so I do apologize. Forgot to pick up the camera once we got back because Jason and I kind of just started talking about random stuff, but I actually have the top piece welded in now. So if you look up in there, it's halfway welded in so far. So I kind of have like one good strong bead across that. I think I'm probably just gonna carry that bead across the whole cage and then just do some stitch welding across the top, since we are going to put some seam sealer on the top of that seam and inside the seams of all of this, just to make sure that that little tiny gaps doesn't let any smoke in. And yeah, it's all going pretty good, so I'm pretty stoked. So I'm gonna probably finish welding this in and then start mocking up the actual template that's gonna go on the back side of the main hoop. We're taking the vlog to the phone now. As you can see, my camera's all types of messed up. I I tried to clean the lens just by blowing on it a little bit, and for whatever reason, water moisture got behind the screen or behind like the first lens. Now my camera's all foggy, so pretty bummed on that. But I thought I'd just update you guys a little bit. So as you can see right here, got a little bit of light so you can see a little better, but have this template is pretty much all cut out. You can see it has really nice edges all the way around. Top lines up right with the cage right there. And then you can see the back right down here. So right around that edge, all around up on there. And like I said, it's gonna be a 4-piece panel. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's gonna have about an inch overlap straight down the center. So it's definitely gonna look pretty good. I kind of cleaned up the shop a little bit. It's a little bit late. It's actually like 10 o'clock right now. So I'm just gonna head home. I know today wasn't as long as a video as like I wanted to, but just fabrication stuff takes a really long time. And I'm also learning how as I go. I don't really know this, kind of like with the whole wrap situation. I'm learning a lot, so you guys are kind of just seeing me learn. But I'll definitely have a better idea once I'm done with it. Oh, actually, I can't remember if I updated on the other camera, but that top piece is all welded. So like I said, I'm probably gonna grind all of that down and then make it nice and smooth, have some seam sealer all across the top on the inside part so you won't be able to see it. I've been wanting a firewall that looked like that, where it was just a flat back for so long. And I know some people say that it like kind of makes the inside of the car feel smaller, but I don't really care. I feel like it looks better. So thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and I'll see you guys in the next one.